right, let's properly. Oh, what time? Alright, how's everybody doing today? Let's get this show on the road. Is that right? I can't remember anymore.
Hello.
Guten Tag.
Yeah, guten Tag to you too.
How you do?
I'm alright. I got a chick that's probably gonna come over tonight. So
Oh, nice, nice.
yeah. So she was gonna come over like before we started the stream stuff or whatever, and I was like, well, I've got a stream. I'm doing some work and I got my kids right now. She's like, oh, okay. She's like, well, I can wait until after. I was like, yeah, that's fine.
Mm.
She's like, or I could come over now, and I was like, it's up to you.
Yeah, it's like really her choice at that point.
Yeah, I was like, you can come over now if you want. She's like, well, I'm gonna take a shower and then I'll probably head that way. I was like, okay, like I'm gonna be in stream for an hour or so.
Yeah,
Maybe two. And she was like, okay. She's
yeah,
like, well, if I get too excited or whatever, I'll just come in there and I was like, okay, because I'm not streaming, so
whatever.
as long as I don't get distracted. I told her as long as it doesn't distract me, because I want to actually play this one.
Yeah, so it's like, look, I'm trying to pay attention to the game. So
I'm pretty invested in playing this. I can't wait.
all right, live. Let me do social media post.
Radius, where are you?
Hiding. Facebook, Twitter.
Oh, he's on there.
Tweet. The chaos commence.
It must be love. Oh, it must be love. Like a sparrow, fly like a bird. It's been a dream I've been dreaming of. Oh, I feel it must be love. Go to Betterment Gamings, do the things, and get the stuffs.
Twit.tv/ the game master. Might help if I put the flashes. Copy. Tweet. Facebook. Paste and post. And repost on Twitch City Crew.
It's Twitch TV / the_game_master, right?
Yeah. You are correct. You get 1 point.
Hey, better than nothing.
Right.
Hey,
How's it going?
Radius! What's up, my friend?
not a lot.
No. Stop dying. That's Cody's job.
I want to die.
No, you're not Cody. He's the one in the hospital right now.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, or the other guy that was gonna join us. Unfortunately, he got a bad infection in his leg, and the meds didn't work. So yeah.
Well, I hope the best for him, and I want to make sure that he makes a recovery.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Yeah.
He's a tough son of a bitch.
Oh yeah.
All right. All that stuff is posted. All that stuff is online. I said while we play, I give you this nice little splash screen on the game.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. I tweeted and I Facebooked
Yeah.
as much as I can do.
I will say I have not had any time to read over the rules in these past 2 weeks. Or I've had time. I've just done
Chosen.
other things.
Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. I don't blame you, and I don't honestly. Yeah, it didn't bother me. It happens.
Also, given there's only 1 month left until RTX, I'm trying like crazy to get my
Yeah.
own campaign written. Yeah.
So yeah, priorities. I understand. I don't. I'm not gonna hold it against you. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yep. So do we have anyone else joining, or is it just us two?
Just you two for now. Like I said, the other guy that was gonna join you, he is in the hospital.
We're gonna make some shit happen.
Yeah, he'll fall from space or something when he arrives.
Oh, I know what that was for.
I'm just trying to find it. Fake.
Oh, stealing my thrill.
Now I just pulling up the rules page, and I should be ready to go. Da da da.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a little new to us, so we're gonna have a few rules that we gotta
Right.
pay attention to.
Right, that's what I was gonna do first. Did you come up with a character name though? At least.
I think I'll keep. This one for now, at least.
Uiwada.
My character name's already in there.
Yeah. Because I'm just gonna put it on the.
Oh, I had to fucking send you a picture of my character.
Yeah.
All right. I didn't realize I needed to get that.
No rush. The
It's
character
something
pictures.
that I had already done.
Yeah, character pictures are not as important in this game as anything else. If anything, I was just gonna. Hey Travis,
Yes, sir.
could you edit your picture so it's like from the waist up, and there is no background? It's all transparent behind the character. AKA, send it to me by next week.
Oh, I can have it sent to you by next week. I can give you the one that I've already started editing, though, if you want.
No, I want the one that, because I was just gonna put that your characters above your little tiles that are on the stream.
Ah, okay.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll do it tonight whenever I get done. Well, I don't know.
When,
Tonight,
as I said, by next week.
Yeah, I'll do it.
You have a whole 7 days.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Oh.
And I'll get you the stuff for the podcast tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh God, Amelia Clark.
We won Rianice.
Oh, she is so pretty.
I'm just going with the first name because I don't feel like typing it all out. And boom. Yay. Alright. Let's see here.
I don't practice Santeria.
So let's just review the character sheets. Of course, you have your name, your descriptor, which give you some special abilities and stuff. Your type, which glaive or jack for y'all, and then your focus. Travis, I'm not seeing any special abilities on your character.
Did we not put any?
You should have. For being a first tier glaive or a jack.
I think that's the only thing we didn't go over.
I'm pretty sure we did. It's like
Yeah.
you wanted the special ability that made you do the little magic BS.
Yeah, let me pull the PDF up again and get to it. Wherever the hell you put it at.
I don't know where
Yeah, it's in our.
I mean, you should have downloaded it.
I did, but I can't find it in my downloads. Maybe it is. Hold
Hey
on.
Beardly, what's your character name?
Centauria.
Centauria. Okay, so you're not Andre.
And you go for like
Traveler. Where's it at?
Pierce or something.
Traveler Core. No, that's not it. What the fuck did you do? There it is. Numenera Player Guide.
Like hedge magic or some shit.
Yeah, I think I did head magic.
Oh, I see what you did. You put it in your equipment like a weirdo.
Did I really?
Yeah.
Where did I fucking put it?
Very bottom of equipment.
Oh.
You scroll down in your equipment box.
Hedge magic. Okay. I'll keep it in my equipment thing. That way I know, like, I have the thing on it, but
Yeah.
I'll put it over there.
Also put down the cost is 1 intellect.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's it.
And then you also had the practice in armor. And
that doesn't cost anything, does it?
No.
Okay, cool.
But it allows you to.
It gives me a might and speed pool reduced by 2.
Yeah. So anything that affects your might and speed pools.
It reduced the cost.
Yep. Cool beans.
I've got the rule book pulled up now. That way, I was able to find it. So
Wrong rule book. Damn it.
Just so we know, I am using the optional rule for damage, where instead of taking damage, because you can't use your edge no, you can use your edge, but you can't use critical hits when you take damage.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to mitigate damage, you can take a effect instead. Like instead of taking 1 damage, you're just hindered or distracted. Up to 8 damage, where you're full on stunned for the round. So depending on 1 to 8, how much damage I do to you, you can either mitigate part of it or all of it.
Okay.
That way, if y'all don't want to lose your critical strikes, which are like 17, 18s, and 19s, all the way to 20s, you could take that.
So
Yes.
So attacks. There were some. I got some as a first tier glaive, but since since you said you were reskinning this as sort of a Borderlands thing
Yeah.
with weapons, how does that work for what we put in our character sheet?
Let me see. Which one were you getting?
So I was glaive and swift glaive. Pull up.
Was it the fighting moves that you're talking about?
Yes, but on the character sheet you have attack. You have a section for attacks.
Yes.
And I'm not sure what exactly to put there. It has the attack, it has the mod, and it has the damage.
You'll put the name of the weapon. Let me pull up the attacks reference on the character on the book.
So firearm.
They can attack in combat. Alright, so since you are practiced in all weapons. I'm not saying that you get any modifiers, so you just how it works would be the weapon you're using, and then it does the damage depending on light, medium, or heavy weapon.
Do what now?
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have.
Since you have no modifiers, and the way it works is you'll scroll to the bottom, the rolls versus difficulty. Depending on the level of the creature, 1 to 10, it will have that difficulty to hit it 1 to 10.
Okay.
And remember, if you're using a light weapon, it reduces the difficulty of a task to attack by 1 step. So if I say that you're fighting a level 1 monster, you get a free hit on it essentially with a light weapon.
Oh, okay.
Whereas standard monster would become simple, such and so forth.
Okay.
Right.
You should be able to check the thing I made for y'all saying where it has the firearms.
Right. And
Oh yeah.
I made
It's
some
also-
I made some changes to it.
so if it's a light weapon, it's -1, and if I'm trained in it, it's -1.
Correct.
So it would be So it would be beyond a simple. So against the level 1, it would be beyond simple.
Yeah, anything bring it into negatives, it's kind of 0, which is an automatic hit.
Yep. Yep. I
Pass.
figured.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
least
I
it's
see how
got
the
absolute
firearms is
value.
working.
So
Let's see.
with firearms, I made pistols. They're able to hold 8 rounds.
Yep.
And they're short range. Because range goes all the way up to short range is all the way up to 50 feet. Some machine guns, I made them their short range. They hold 15 rounds, but they only fire in burst fire mode.
Oh, the submachines, yeah.
Which means they as of right now I might change it. It's ×3 damage because it uses 3 bullets, but it increases the difficulty by 2 steps. So it kind of mitigates the light weapon trained aspect about that.
Yeah.
Shotgun 6 rounds, medium weapon. They're short range. Assault rifles 15 rounds. Short range when firing in burst mode. Otherwise they're long range, which is all the way up to 100 feet.
Okay.
Grenade launchers, heavy weapon. It holds 6 rounds. They're short range, but they have a 15-foot radius. Rocket launchers long range. They can hold 2 rockets. And then sniper rifle. Oh, and they do 20-foot burst. Sniper rifle is long range up to a mile, and they can hold 4 rounds.
Okay.
And
I'll have that pulled up on the side so I can keep that going.
the assault rifle could be single shot or
Or
burst. Submachine gun has to be burst.
Okay.
Other than that, just going over some of the basics real quick. Effort means if you spend 3 points from your pool, you can reduce the difficulty by 1. And edge means you could spend 1 less point from your pool.
I remember that.
So if you want to do like your hedge magic, it costs 1 intellect. Now if you have 1 edge in your intellect, it means it costs nothing. Yeah.
No, I got you.
Otherwise, y'all do pretty much what you want. If I say no, as you have to stop, and I will give you 2 XP, one for each of you.
Okay, so we each get 1 XP apiece.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
Is there like a basic start to the game, or?
I'm about to get to that.
Oh, okay.
I'm just going over the basic rules right now.
Oh, okay. Okay.
When you have 4 XP, you could start purchasing upgrades to your character. Once you purchase 4 upgrades, you level up to the next tier. Advancements down at the bottom.
Okay.
Like you increase your 4 points to your stat pool of how you want to do it. You could move toward. You could add 1 to your edge of any of the edges. Increase your effort by 1. Yeah. Skill training, become proficient in another skill, or there's the other tab. Which includes reduced cost of wearing armor, which reduces the might and speed by another point. You could add 2 to your recovery rolls, and that could stack. So you would, whenever you roll to recover points, you also recover 2 additional on top of that. For glaives, you could select a new fighting move. For jacks, you could select a new trick. As the others, but those do count towards your level up if you don't pick any of those first 4.
Right.
So if you pick the 3 of those top ones and then another, you level up to your next tier.
Okay.
So for our pools and edges, so if we have an edge of 1, does that mean we get an automatic? We can use, if we choose to use 1 from the pool, it's counts as 0.
Yep.
Or
Yep.
So it doesn't mean we have to spend at least 1.
Correct.
Okay. And then
when it says increased capabilities, hold on. When it says increased capabilities, he has 4 points into stat pools.
Yeah, you can put those 4 points.
Distribute those anywhere.
Yep.
Okay.
So basically, what it means is an edge of 1 in might, it's an automatic +1 to any might space task.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you needed a 1 to use that ability, it would be 0. So you would do that for free.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like
because I have an edge of 1 in intellect.
Right.
So for me, anything that causes me to spend a point of intellect, I have an edge of 1. I don't have to spend a point if it's only 1 point.
So like your ability Pierce, where it costs 1 speed to do an extra damage, you don't need to spend the 1 speed since you have an edge of 1 in your speed pool.
Okay, so I basically can use that automatically.
Yes, correct.
Same thing with me with hedge magic, because it takes 1 for me to use hedge magic. I don't have to use anything because I have an edge in it.
And then what is effort exactly?
Effort. Let's say you want to you're doing a climbing check, okay?
Yep.
And it takes I say it's a difficulty 4 challenge.
Okay.
So on those difficulties, times that number by 3.
Right.
And that's what you have to roll. So that's a 12 difficulty. You can spend 3 might points to use your effort, and it'll bring that from a difficulty 4 down to a difficulty 3. So effort reduces the difficulty by 1 step. So for you, like I say,
once we start playing, I'm sure it'll
I say it's a 4 challenge. Since you're trained into it, it reduces it to a 3. If you spend 3 might, it reduces it to a 2. So instead of having to roll 12, all you have to do is roll a 6.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Uh,
Sounds good.
I believe that should cover most of the basics. As things come up, did y'all?
Wait. I'm practiced in all weapons, not necessarily trained in them.
Yeah.
So that just okay. So practiced. What does that mean?
I think it means you can just use all weapons.
Okay, I can use them, but I'm not trained in them.
Correct.
But I don't get the trained bonus. Okay, cool.
But when you get 4 XP, you could get that for a specific weapon or something. Weapon group maybe. Did y'all buy armor by any chance?
I have light armor automatically.
All right. So add that to your armor tab.
On the other hand, what is speed defense?
That's the type of defense you use.
So
when I say something swings to hit you, I don't roll to hit you. Y'all roll to dodge.
So the thing is, I have an ability. If I'm not wearing any armor, I'm trained in speed defense.
Mm-hmm.
So that would mean if I'm trained in it.
So if I say this thing's attacking you and it's a simple attack, so a 1, and you're trained in speed defense, you automatically dodge.
Okay. And light armor is a defense of let's see.
1.
Yeah, so I'm not wearing that because I get an automatic 2 for speed defense if I'm not wearing it, because 1, I'm trained, and 2, I have an edge of 1.
All right.
So yeah, I'm not wearing any armor. That makes me an automatic standard hit. Okay.
All right. So those are good. Well, I need it. All right. This might sound familiar, but your ship is on fire.
Ah, damn it.
Spaceship or regular or water ship?
Spaceship.
Okay. Ah!
It's coming in hot.
Looks like we're in for a rough landing.
Ah, shit.
The orbital defense satellites of Pandora, well, Hyperion, have decided that your vessel is not welcomed here on Pandora.
I'm gonna radio into Hyperion and be like, y'all motherfuckers helped create me. Let us fucking crash land. We're already dying.
Told us we were welcome here.
Centauri, is that you?
You're damn right it's me. I'm trying to fucking land this flaming ball of shit.
Oh shit, we're sorry, ma'am. Didn't realize that was you.
Well, who else the fuck would come in flaming hot like this?
We heard that there are some vault hunters coming in.
Yeah, that's us.
No, the other ones, the ones that we don't take kindly to.
Oh, well, fuck them. I'm here.
All right, we'll send a caravan out to your crash location. Our bad.
Appreciate it.
Just set up the beacon when y'all hit the ground. If you survive.
We'll try. I'm gonna throw on the ejector seats and
y'all are still coming through the ozone. There's the fire and everything.
Still coming through the oh no layer.
Yeah. So you make it through. The ship does have emergency parachute and whatnot. It's not the ship's on fire. It's just that you're coming through the atmosphere.
Oh, okay. So we're not actually on fire.
Yeah.
Fire.
Nah. You're just damaged.
Okay.
So you're able to make a crash landing where you're not dead, but the ship is useless now.
All right. Well.
And unlike what you're hoping to land in a civilized area, you're essentially in what's considered equivalent to the outback.
Oh, damn it. So there's a bunch of freaking didgeridoos playing around us. Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Fuck, I hate didgeridoos.
I know. How about you didgeridoo, damn it?
Fuck, it's the only thing worse than didgeridoos is Peruvian flutes.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. I'll agree with you there. So, go ahead and launch the beacon, man. Because, I don't want to be out here forever. It's fucking hot.
Yeah, fuck that. Where the hell is the beacon in this ship?
There's
somewhere.
there's a switch in the main cabin.
Okay. Right. Unbuckle and run back to flip the switch.
All right. You run back and flip the switch. Essentially, you did the scene that plays out. The explosive covering cowling burst off of the roof of the ship, which would allow the beacon to be launched. Well, the beacon launches instead of like 15, 20 yards into the air where it normally would go high. It goes like 10 feet out of the ship and then rolls off and just falls apart.
So no beacon.
No beacon.
Who the
God
fuck
damn
made
it!
this
What'd you
beacon?
do?
It seemed like it was damaged.
I
Who
just
the
turned
hell
back
made this beacon? It should be able to survive a crash landing.
I turn back to him and I throw my fucking cup, like my cup that's sitting next to me. I'm like, what the fuck did you break this time?
I didn't break anything. It was broke to begin with.
Oh yeah, it's always something being broken. It's never your fault.
Of course not.
All
Never
right,
my fault.
All right, goddammit. I get up as I kick the helm, and I start walking towards the back of the ship to try to get through the exit.
All right.
Follow me.
Y'all get to the airlock and open up the door. Of course, the inflatable slide comes out so you can get out of the ship.
I mean, is it really that far of a jump down?
About 15 feet.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna jump down. I've got enhancements, so I'm just gonna jump.
I sort of surf down.
Yeah.
Standing up the whole way.
I'm totally doing the hero landing.
Of course you are.
All right.
Bright
damage, no beacon.
Yep.
No call for help right now.
Yeah. Bright. As y'all come out, the sun kind of blinds you for a second.
Fallout 3 style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then once it fades, you see expansive, just open rocky desert with plateaus and other like mesas and just the outback of Australia. Looking.
Do we notice any possible signs of water?
Not in your vicinity.
Okay.
Did you see anything? Did you see anything interesting on the way in? Like maybe
did we catch a glimpse of like maybe an outpost or outskirting town or anything?
That would be the recognizing of that stuff. That would have been a difficult task as you came in on a crash landing.
Okay.
It'll be a intellect roll.
Intellect roll.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a difficult roll.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. I have an edge of 1 in intellect. So does that change anything?
No. You could use your effort, and that would reduce your intellect pool by 3.
So reduce it by 1 or 2 then.
And I do not believe you could use edge on your effort rolls.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and roll for the difficult task.
Okay.
So what would I need?
Just scroll down to the bottom. You'll see where it says
click the difficult.
I do believe so. And unfortunately, that is not a success.
Shit.
You couldn't see past the fire and the flame.
Well, it looks like I don't know anything because I was too busy trying to fucking land this piece of shit. Did you see anything while we came in?
I don't know. Maybe. Let's see. Nope. It was just a.
The flames were just covering the.
Yeah, I was busy. I was busy playing Galaga.
Fair enough. Okay. Can I roll a geography skill for this? To see kind of how the lay of the land is and like what's going to be our best motive of like getting to a safer place.
Okay.
I don't know how you would roll for geography.
So do you have geography?
Yeah, I have geography. I'm trained in it.
All right. So that'd be another difficult task. So for you, it'd be demanding.
So it'd be demanding. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Rolling for that.
Oh damn it, Stefan.
Yes.
Oh, hey. You do know that
geography does work, Stefan.
Yeah. Take that. Aren't you supposed to be playing League of Legends right now anyways? Or something? Yeah. You know that there's the rough area of where you hit. And the fact that you could head probably southwest for a day's journey, and there should be an outpost that direction.
Is there any? Is there like a an outcrop of like cliffs or anything over there, or like a mesa that I could, or I guess it wouldn't be a. I guess it wouldn't be a mesa. It'd be like a step or whatever.
Yeah, a step. Yeah, that y'all could climb and get your bearing.
Well, maybe not even climb it, because if I know generally which direction we should head, maybe we can like get to that area, camp overnight, and then climb it the next day.
Mm-hmm.
So, does that sound like something you may be interested in, dude?
I'm always up for climbing.
Okay, because if I'm not mistaken, I think there's an outpost that direction, so we can start heading that way. We can make it there before nightfall, gather some stuff, and see if we can find a camp area.
Yeah, see, I'm just you're the leader of this shindig. I'm just here to make sure you don't get killed.
Well, all right. Well, I guess let's head this way, and if we catch anything along the way or get in any trouble, I guess I'll rely on you.
Well, worst case, you don't have to be faster than the bear, just faster than the slowest person.
The skags.
Right.
You don't have to be faster than the skags, you just have to be faster than the slowest person.
Right. Speaking of which,
sounds wonderful.
Where is my monster manual section? Because y'all will get in a couple fights along the way. Because, you know, going through the desert, you're going to have to deal with that shit.
Alright.
Let's find you a nice little... And I found something interesting that when going through the little bestiary that's in this book. There are Varkids in this game.
There's what?
The Varkids. You know, the flying insect bugs?
Yes.
Yeah, they exist.
Shit.
And they are a challenge level. What are they? 5. Yeah, you don't want to fight those. They're like the fully evolved version. I also found something that looks pretty much like a Bullymong.
As long as it doesn't throw stones at us, I'm okay.
Yeah, it looks like it'd totally do that.
Damn it! All right. Well, so I guess we're trekking that way. Make sure we grab any stuff that we need out of the ship.
Yep.
Before we head out.
Basically, your essential starting gear that you have.
Yep.
How many magazines do we have for our weapons? I don't think I wrote that down.
One magazine when we first purchased, if I'm not mistaken.
Correct. And I'll give you each free extra 2.
Okay, so we have 3 total, 1 that's loaded in the gun.
For each weapon?
Yeah.
I've only got 1 gun, so.
That way.
I've got 3 guns.
Jesus.
Gunslinger type.
Well, I dual wield pistols and I've got an SMG.
All right.
Yeah, that's true. Okay,
So, as y'all are heading towards that step, you notice from behind a rock, it climbs up on top of the rock, this little green lizard, and it just sitting there staring at you.
Do you think it wants to sell us insurance? Because I think it's a little late for that.
Jesus. Look, I'm not trying to buy anything from fucking Hyperion, okay? They've already done enough.
It's just staring at you.
Does it look threatening?
It looks like roughly the size of a miniature wiener dog.
I'm shooting it.
All right. That will be.
I've got an assault rifle.
A speed roll.
A speed roll?
Mm-hmm. For your attack. A difficulty of 1. So a simple.
Alright, so I'm going to spend 1 point in speed. Giving me 11 out of my 12. Roll.
You're not using any special abilities, are you?
No.
Then you don't spend a point.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
I don't believe so.
Okay. And it's a 1, so I just rolled a simple.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right. You shoot it.
Yay.
You said assault rifle?
Yep, 4 points of damage to it.
2. All right. Yeah, you blasted in it right in the chest, and it just essentially explodes.
I look over at my commander person guy
Your
because I don't
your
know what your name
bodyguard.
Well, first, I'm the one who's supposed to shoot things. And second, I mean,
Uwad.
Yeah, Uwad. I'm just gonna look over. I look
Uwu?
over at Uwad. Yeah, Uwu. Okay, I'm gonna call you Uwu. So I look over at you and I just say, he looked at me funny.
do I know anything about these lizards?
I mean, do you have like a
No, I don't.
guild for knowing about reptiles?
Nope.
Yeah, not really. I mean,
I re-rack.
it would be y'all
Yeah.
been to and from planet before. I'd say it's a demanding task to identify these.
Okay.
Roll it as a 3.
Oh, and well, you know they're larks.
The larks.
Yeah, larks. Or not larks, locks. Laak.
Do they tend to travel in packs?
Oh yeah. Lacks are small green-skinned poisonous reptiles that attack larger prey in small groups. They can leap with surprising speed and strength, found almost everywhere, from desolate wastelands to ancient ruins to the back alleys of large cities. They are a scourge. However, they avoid cold regions, which this is not, because they are immune to all known venom. Their blood is useful for various antitoxins.
I get my guns ready and start scanning the area.
Yeah, from behind that rock, there's actually
just
a lock den, and from the one that you just blasted, like 5 more appear.
God damn it! You just had to. You
Whoa,
don't
what?
have to shoot
What? It
every- you
looked
don't
at me
have to
wrong.
shoot everything you see.
It fucking looked at me wrong. I don't like the way they stare at me. I'm not a piece of meat, damn it.
I open. See, let me just make sure that. Let me. I just want to make sure. I can't remember if I can just hold 2 weapons or I can shoot them both. You can use 2 light weapons at the same time, making 2 separate attacks on your turn as a single action.
Mm-hmm.
You remain limited by the amount of effort you can apply in one turn. Because you made separate attacks, your opponent's armor applies to both. Anything that modifies your attack or damage applies to both attacks, unless it's specifically applied to one of the weapons. Okay. Yeah. Fuck you. I start shooting at him. So I fire both my pistols into the horde.
All right. So, let's see.
So you're using a burst fire,
No, I've got 2 I dual wield pistols.
and you're shooting both of them at the same time, so you're getting
Yep.
2 shots per.
Yep.
Yep.
So that'd be 2 simple tasks.
So bang pow.
And
Each
I
one.
have an edge of 1 for speed.
1 second.
Does that mean it's an auto hit?
I'm double checking. Edge. As far as you. It's only when you're using your points.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
not for the
Sorry,
actual rolls.
that's basically what I was asking.
Yeah, you still have to roll.
So it's 2 rolls, right?
Right, 2 simple rolls. Unless you want to use your effort and spend 3 speed points.
No.
Nah.
Well, you got 2.
Yeah.
Well, no, that was the first one.
Oh, you got 1. You got 2.
I'm just rolling an average of 15 all of today.
Right.
I'm gonna go ahead and shoot another one because there was how many came out? 5.
Yep. Well, they're gonna go before you go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I'm in the process of re-racking around. So yeah.
Yeah. So the remaining 3 are gonna come at y'all.
Oh shit.
One essentially is staying near the den and hissing at y'all. The other 2, one's coming for each of you. And it says that I need a might defense roll for you to
A might defense roll.
Yep. So give me a second. See what the type of difficulty. Dang it. Should put my book down on that page. Equipment. Creatures. 8. Alright. Good defense. Alright, so you need to do a might defense. It's a level 2, so standard roll.
Standard roll. Okay.
From each of you.
I'm gonna do this, but can I attack while I roll? Can I do
no,
both
this is
while I'm
their
trying to dodge?
turn.
Oh, okay. So I'm just trying to dodge it currently.
Correct.
Well,
It's a standard roll, you said? Okay.
and so edge doesn't count for any.
It does not count for this, but you can use effort.
Okay. So, yeah. 19. That doesn't trigger my intimidate, correct? That only triggers on attack, right?
There is having a trigger on things other than just attacks. Let me pull up the optional rules it had.
As I jump out of this thing's way, I just look at him and say, if you piss this thing off and get bit, I'm not helping you. Oh, I have an advantage. Anyways.
So what is your minor ability?
My minor ability is intimidate. Target is intimidated and flees as next action.
No. So yeah, you actually get that.
All right.
So,
I don't even bother to move. I just stand there glaring at it.
Yeah, you essentially intimidate it to run away from you instead of attack you.
And it just comes up short.
Yeah. All right. So Travis.
I'm beheading the other one, so I draw my battle axe as I roll out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
And I swing for it. It's a simple task.
Yep.
Damn. I fucking missed it, really? With a battle axe?
Yep.
What a bitch.
I put a bullet in its head and put a bullet in the head of the one that's
Hold on.
all right.
You rolled a natural 1. I get to do GM intrusion.
Oh.
Oh, and, hey, we're learning some rules tonight.
Yeah.
A free one, so that you guys do not get awarded XP. And what do you know? Every monster has a recommended GM intrusion.
Nice.
It seems like this Lark that is attacking you, Travis, is tougher and more tenacious than others of its kind.
Right.
It actually has a bonus 4 extra HP points, HP than the normal one. And if it does hit you, it deals extra damage.
So it's essentially an alpha.
Yeah, you found you're against the alpha one.
Of course. Why do I always get the fucking alphas? No, it's fine.
All right. So I have to protect your ass. So I put both of my rounds into this one. So
The one attacking him?
yeah.
All right.
So I do 2 simple ones.
So because of this one is now considered a level 2.
Oh. Okay, well I rolled it's standard, so I still rolled a success on that one.
Yep.
And second one missed.
All
right. My pierce action costs 1 speed, but does my edge apply to that?
Yes.
Okay.
So it costs
So
nothing.
it's down to 1 HP.
It has a total of 4. It had a total of 7 HP.
Okay, so it's down to 4 HP.
Okay.
The others, so before the others had 3 HP?
Correct.
Okay, so yeah, they would have all died from me using Pierce.
Yeah. And I'm assuming that your your level 1 ability you're constantly using because it's free.
Yep.
All right, cool.
Pretty much.
All right. Its turn. The one that the alpha, it's begins to hiss at you, and the one that was guarding the den comes forward as the one that was running away into the den is still hiding in the den because it's scared.
Okay. So the other one hissed at me. That's all it's doing.
No, it hit. That's basically it's commanding the other was to come fight with it.
Oh, okay.
But it's gonna attack you. So I need you to roll a standard defense roll.
Standard defense roll. Okay.
And it's a defense with might. So can't use your speed for it. But congratulations, you pass. It does not. It does not bite you.
I put my bionic arm in front of it or whatever.
Yeah. So it doesn't poison you or hurt you or anything. And the other one is gonna attack our gunslinger, which is a simple might defense.
Okay.
Are you trained in defense?
No, I'm only in speed defense.
Okay.
All right. Simple defense. Fuck.
Oh shit.
You found the other alpha. You found the second alpha. So this one does bite into you.
Son of a bitch.
You are gonna take 3 points of might damage.
All right, so that cuts into the pool.
Yeah. So on the left, there's a left and right side. You should have 12 of 12 or whatever you have. So you just
I
take
had
3 out of the left
14,
side.
so it's down to 11.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. Fuck.
That means for you, like rolling it like the 17, 18, 19, 20, that kind of stuff, no longer adds bonuses to your rolls.
Okay.
Now, if you want, instead of taking that damage, or the 3 damage that you just took, you can instead rolling. Put this into a note as well. Take knockback. The foe is knocked or forced back a few feet. So yeah, you're just knocked back a few feet if you want to take that instead of the damage.
I mean, why wouldn't I?
Exactly. I mean, it literally says in the book, most time this is a wonderful thing to take because you're not going to get damaged, and usually it means nothing. But then again, it does mean something when you're fighting near a ledge or next to a pit of lava.
We are on mountains.
Not yet.
No, we're
You're
not.
on the.
We're on the flat ground still.
Yeah,
Okay, so yeah,
Still trying to get to it.
I take a knot. I
happily
roll
taking the.
backward. Yeah,
yeah.
I roll backwards.
Yeah, you get essentially it bull rushed you.
You're gonna let this little fucking lizard take you on like that?
Well, these are no longer the size of winter dogs. These two are like the size of like a.
Like an iguana?
Uh,
Because iguanas get bigger than dogs.
yeah, they're about the size of iguanas.
Like a large Galapagos fucking
Yeah,
iguana.
yeah, those big ones.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
That's why I yell at you.
Yeah.
All right, so that's their turn.
At least I did. At least I didn't. At least I didn't miss one of them with a freaking axe.
Hey, I was in the heat of the moment.
Well, then hit that one.
Fine.
Who's
I'm
next?
gonna hit it.
He was taking. I think he was, or yeah, you shot the first one, so he's first.
All right.
So standard action roll again.
Mm-hmm.
You damn right I'm gonna hit him. 4 points of damage.
Or for the one that you're attacking.
Yep, it's a battle axe. It's
Alright,
the
so-
one that he originally shot.
All right, so that one's dead.
I beheaded that fucker.
Yep.
So I fire both pistols into mine.
Okay.
I yell at him, there, you happy?
Miss the first shot. Hit the second one.
And there's a first hit on this one, so that's how much damage?
4 points of damage.
Alright.
So he's still alive.
All right. It's gonna attack you, so give me a standard might defense.
Okay. Fucker.
Oh my god.
How the fuck do I keep rolling ones on this?
You're getting all the ones out now before the big fights come.
Uh-huh. Welcome to. Yeah, I actually don't have anything. This is quite humorous to me. Alright, let's see what I can do for G version. Since I already did the recommended one. Alright. GM intrusion is assigned elsewhere. Page 108. Alright, GM intrusion. At any time, the GM can introduce an unexpected complication. Alright, one of your guns jammed.
Shit.
It's gonna take 2 rounds to unjam it.
Alright. Fuck it. I dropped that one into my. I dropped that pistol and. So I dropped that pistol on the ground. What is the time it takes to unholster another weapon?
It doesn't really matter. This is more story driven, so free.
Okay.
Don't think in standard actions. Think of
I that gun. I see that gun is jammed, and I drop it on the ground. The next action, I'm not going to fire, but I'm going to fire with that hand. But I'm going to pull out my SMG, so I don't get an action with. I don't get a 2 action. But I do take a hit that round. And I assume I can't take a knock. I cannot take a knockback.
You can.
Yeah, I'm gonna for that story. For that one, I'm gonna.
You're gonna take the damage.
Yep.
Or you could you could lessen the damage by instead of taking knockback, you take the equivalent of a minus. You can reduce the damage. Is what I'm trying to say.
I will. since I did take a critical failure that round, I'm gonna take 2 damage and stumble backwards a little bit.
So you're gonna reduce it by 1 point of damage?
Yeah.
All right,
So
let me look up what the 1 point reduction is. It's a different thing for each one. All right, note to self: buy bookmark tabs for this book. So yeah, for your next action, whatever I tell you the action is, you take it up 1 step.
What do you mean take it up 1 step?
So like I say, it's a simple action. For 1 round, it's considered a standard action.
Okay.
Or if it's standard, it's considered demanding. It only lasts for 1 round. Essentially, it hindered you.
Okay.
Alright. So it attacked, it hurt you. Travis?
Yep.
Running over to hit it with your axe?
Oh, you best believe it. I'm gonna come smack that fucker in the head again.
Alright. Standard,
Wait, can I shoot first and then swing at it with my axe at the same time?
what kind of axe do you have?
I have a battle axe.
Is that a single or two-handed weapon?
Single-handed.
You're not, trying to fight with 2 weapons.
You know what? I'm not. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm just gonna swing at it with my battle axe.
Mm-hmm.
The standard roll or simple roll?
It's a standard, because it's,
Okay, I smack it.
4 damage.
Yep, 4 damage.
It's dead.
It did.
It did. He did.
Yeah.
Alright, looks like we got 1 more. I'll give you the honors.
Well, the other one's hiding in the burrow.
So, throw something in the burrow, blow the fucker up.
I don't have any. I'm not made of money. I don't have any grenades, and the Space ATF banned grenades.
Oh,
They
God
come and
damn
shoot
it.
my dog.
Alright, well, I guess let's skin these fuckers and,
Harvest
Take
their
some-
venom.
yeah. Let's get what we can of these sons of bitches, since they wanted to come after us.
I go ahead and I start unjamming my pistol.
Gun. Yeah. Alright.
And I've used 6 bullets.
Alright.
So I reload my magazines.
Since I don't believe either of y'all have a skill for extracting venom to create anti-venom or anything like that, milking venomous creatures, I'm gonna say that's a challenging task.
I was about to say, this is probably gonna be challenging for us.
So how many corpses do we have to try it on?
4.
4. But I have intellect, and I was gonna use. Wait. Okay, so for intellect, I would, because I'm assuming this would be an intellect roll, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, do I get to use an edge on this, or do I
No.
have to use focus?
The effort,
The effort.
Yeah.
Okay.
which means you reduce your intellect by 3 points, and it would go from challenging task to
difficult task.
difficult task.
Okay. I'm gonna wait and I'm gonna see how I roll on this one, and if I don't roll worth the shit, then I'll do it on the next one. So I'm
Well,
gonna try to.
the thing is this is the milk all of them.
Oh, it's milking all of them. Okay. Do you want to try for it, or do I want to try for it? I'm a little
Yeah,
more dabbled in this kind of stuff.
I'm not particular. I'm just a simple man. I
Alright.
do not. I don't try to think about the things I kill.
Okay, I'm gonna use effort. I'm gonna go ahead and drop my pool down to 11,
Okay.
and I'm gonna roll for a difficult task.
Okay.
And it
Oof.
did nothing. Fuck me. Oh well.
Unfortunately,
Just
you're
doing
not
quick-
able.
Yep.
You're not able to extract enough venom to create an antitoxin.
That's alright. He's not poisoned currently, is he?
No, the poison is the extra the damage you take.
Okay. So it doesn't last for a long time.
Yeah.
It's just during battle. Okay.
Yeah, it's a. Yeah,
Just burns like a son of a
yeah,
bitch.
it's a basically it's a anticoagulant kind of venom it has to make you bleed more and deals more damage to you than normal. creatures of its type.
Okay.
I do roll a rock on top of the
Mhm.
entrance.
Just so you know, here, look up recovery. How'd that work?
Recovery roll is 1 action, 10 minutes, 10 hours, or 1 hour, 10 hours.
Yeah. If y'all want-
rolls are 1d6 plus whatever.
Or 1d6 plus, yeah, any modifier you have.
Yeah.
So if y'all want, you could do a recovery roll to get points back for your pools.
Alright.
I'm okay. I would like to do that for my intellect.
Yeah, I need to do that for my might.
Well, yeah, it just get points and you can put them wherever.
Right.
Okay.
So 1d6 plus what?
As of right now, since y'all don't have any bonuses to it, just 1d6. Yeah.
Okay.
And which one did y'all want to do? The simple 1 action recovery, or did you want to spend like a 10-minute or an hour one?
I'll do a 10-minute recovery.
Alright. I mean, as long as you're spending 10 minutes, as long as he's spending 10 minutes recovering, I'll spend 10 minutes recovering.
All right, so go ahead and mark that one off.
So 10-minute and then the 1d6 plus nothing.
Yep.
Okay, so I recover 2.
I recovered 2 as well. Back to full health. Or full might.
Yep.
I'm almost full intellect now, so
Yep.
that's fine.
By the way, when you do take damage, I wasn't
Yeah.
sure if I had mentioned this before, but you do take might first, then speed, and then finally intellect.
Right.
It goes in that order of damage, unless I say otherwise.
Okay,
Makes sense.
cool. Fuck those little bastards.
And as soon as you take damage, you are considered impaired.
Oh, okay.
And once you start taking damage into your second pool, from your first pool being at 0, you are considered disabled.
What does impaired mean?
Impaired just means you can't use your critical hits.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm no longer damaged, so
Yeah.
I'm not impaired.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers.
Cool.
I like these games.
Is there anything else in the vicinity after we've done this recovery stuff? Is there anything else that we see in the vicinity?
Well, you do have the Lark Den that's behind the rock, but be warned, there is one Lark still in there. The one that got scared and ran.
Yeah, but he rolled a rock on the cover of the den, didn't he?
No.
Yeah, but there's probably about 50 exits to that den.
Yeah.
I was just annoyed.
You're right. Okay. Well, I guess let's trek lightly and be careful. Try not to make too much noise.
Don't shoot random enemies that are going to swarm us.
Hey, look, okay? I had to make sure that they knew that I was the dominant authority here.
I need y'all to give me a challenging roll.
Okay.
All right. You see in the so I said you're all heading which direction, Liv?
Southwest.
Yeah. So also heading that direction, but parallel to you, like about near the horizon, and you can barely see. You see a vehicle with a dust trail behind it, driving parallel to you towards the southwest. You can't tell if it's friend, bandits, or what, but it's heading that direction towards the outpost.
Okay. Can I make out what kind of vehicle it is?
No.
No? Okay.
Just a vehicle.
I
mean,
like
if you want
wave.
to try and make out what vehicle it is,
I'm gonna roll it uwu and be like, "Hey, look, a fucking car."
if you want to, since I said that was challenging just to see it, it'd be formidable to make out what it is.
All right, I'm gonna roll for it.
Yeah,
I
there's
don't
no
know.
chance of succeeding on a formidable roll without
Wait a minute.
help.
Yeah, you're not gonna make a formidable roll without.
Yeah.
Without effort.
Yeah, you'd have to have fucking stupid amounts of effort.
Not even. Just one effort's enough to bring it down to a 6. 6 times 3 is 18. That's possible.
Yeah.
One
that's true.
10% chance.
Yeah, but that would be that'd be an intellect roll.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm okay. I don't know what vehicle it is. I just know it's a vehicle.
Yeah.
So,
you know that 90% of the people on this planet probably are going to try and kill us on sight.
So we head to an outpost thinking that we're going to survive?
Yeah, but the people in an outpost aren't going to. I mean, 90% of the people on the planet who aren't currently in an outpost are probably going to want to kill us on sight.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I see how it is. Well, I mean, we don't know if those people are friend or foe. I mean, I just kind of see the vehicle. There's a
And
dust
if they
trap
do
behind.
want to kill us on sight, then we can kill them and take their ride.
This is true. You don't have anything that shoots far enough, do you? I can shoot a fair distance with my rifle, but not far enough.
I'm a gunslinger.
This would require a sniper rifle to hit them.
Yeah, that's why I said I can't shoot far enough. I could shoot, but not that far. I mean, maybe if I pointed up and accounted for bullet drop and wind speed, maybe I could get it to where it like hits the dust by them and they may fucking see it, but I doubt it.
I mean, let's see. I've got what's in the explorer's pack?
And they're probably moving a lot faster than we are. So I say we get to the step, make camp, and then climb that motherfucker tomorrow in the morning. Let's get a better lay of what's around us.
All right.
But know that we're not alone.
Yep.
So keep a watch tonight.
Yep.
God, it's not like we're wasn't already going to do that already.
Well, now you have more of a reason to.
All right. So let's keep going.
All right. Y'all head towards the step that's ahead of y'all. And y'all are able to make it there in time. It's starting to get to nightfall when you reach it.
Great. Okay, so now we're here.
In Yarkasep camp.
Yep.
Can I use a geography roll to figure out if there's anything of use, like around here, like a cave or something that I can find?
Geography, no, because you don't have like the expensive knowledge of every single area, because you've not been to every single area, and a picture perfect memory of it.
Right.
So you don't know of any caves.
Well, I was saying like if I could like spot one, not saying that like I knew there was one.
That would be more of a geology roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
So no, but if anything, you just hunker down at the base of the step.
Okay, so we hunker down at the base.
So can I
see, what do I have?
So would a trained climber be able to know about be able to spot any outcroppings that would be easy to just shelter under?
It's not really. It's pretty vertical all the way up.
Okay.
So just think of like nothing too fancy or mountain climbery. Fun. It's not one of those fun, cool looking ones. It's your basic step.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna plop my butt down on a rock next to this thing.
So I've got first watch. You've got second watch.
Yeah, sounds good.
Well, let's see here.
How long are the days?
28 hours.
28-hour days. Okay, so we've got
So
roughly 12 hours a night.
Yeah. 6 hours apiece.
Okay.
So that means you won't get a 10-hour rest.
Yeah, we'll only get 6 hours.
Wait,
That
don't
means
we have a robot between us? Doesn't one of us have a robot or something?
No, it's an
No.
orb that floats around. It's a group artifact of ours.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It does repair.
Yeah, unfortunately, it was informing you that the repairs of the ship were too extensive.
Yeah.
By the way, speaking about that thing, since it is active today, boop. Cool.
What?
So that artifact that y'all have,
Mhm.
let me. Artifact. What was it? A repair bot?
Something like that. It's like a little repair orb that floats around.
Repair sphere. Yeah,
Yeah.
if I roll a 1 on a D100, it breaks.
I was gonna say it blows up, doesn't it?
No, you get 1 day out of it. You get one more. It turns on and it works for that one day, but then it doesn't ever work again after that day.
Ah. So we have to roll that every day.
Yep. From the morning, I get to roll that again.
Okay, so at nighttime, currently, it's nighttime, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
You're standing watch, right?
I'm standing watch for the first 6 hours.
Okay, how many hours have we been asleep so far? Because I want to do something in the middle of the night that's going to be funny.
It'll be the 6 hours, so it's time to switch over. So if you want, you could roll your 1 hour and 1 action recovery rolls.
1 hour, 1 action recovery.
Yeah. So you get all 3 of those checked off.
1 hour, 1 10-minute, 1 hour.
Yeah. So you get 2 more d6.
We already had the 10-minute.
Yeah. So roll 2d6. Click that 1d6 twice. Cool. You get 6 points back to your.
Okay. Well, all of my stuff was full, so I don't need all 6 of them.
Yeah.
Before our shift change happens, like an hour before it's supposed to happen, I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna do something.
Okay.
Right.
You are unaware of what is going to be happening.
I'm unaware of what.
I'm looking out into the distance. I'm
Yeah.
Well, I know,
watch.
but I'm saying in game,
Yes.
you're unaware of what I'm about to do,
Yes,
so your
okay.
character doesn't know.
Okay.
I'm gonna use hedge magic.
Okay.
Chase, you know what hedge magic does.
Vaguely.
It allows me to manipulate small objects around me
Okay.
or within my vicinity. So I'm just gonna start making rocks and shit start floating around him, and see if I could freak him the fuck out a little.
Okay. So the little pebbles and whatnot around you start vibrating, and they begin to float upwards.
Okay. What the fuck?
But you have no idea it's me.
That would be a challenging intellect roll.
For me?
I'm here for him.
Yeah, for you. To
Who's you?
You.
Me.
Yep.
Okay.
Woo.
Okay. I'm gonna do challenge your intellect roll to see if I can figure out see if I can determine why these are.
Yeah. Nope. Hey, this is not 1.
Okay. Holy shit! There's a vault around here. There's gotta be a vault around here.
I kind of I slowly act like I'm like asleep, waking up or whatever, still keeping my concentration on making shit float around.
Yeah, of course.
There's a vault opening.
What the fuck are you talking about? It's so fucking late.
The rocks are all hovering. There must be a vault around here.
What rocks?
These rocks.
I kind of like glance over and I'm like, oh, holy shit. Well, what makes you think there's a vault here?
What else could make the rocks float?
I have no fucking idea.
What?
Have you tried shooting them?
No, I haven't tried shooting them.
Why not?
By the way, hey, y'all.
Hmm.
You each get 1 XP point.
Okay.
Okay.
There is a bright light in the sky. Coming from behind the step. This further, in your mind, proves that
look, there's lights. There's lights.
the ground is rumbling.
So this is not my concentration on that.
Yeah, this is not your doing at all.
No, I know. That's why I'm saying like this catches me off guard, so my concentration gets lost, and I'm like, "What the fuck is that?" And all the rocks fall.
Yeah, the rocks. The ground is still shaking heavily.
I'd be fucking rich.
At this point, I'm fucking shook. I don't know what's happening.
I'm pretty happy right now.
In the distance, you hear a rumble coming from the northeast, from the way you came.
Oh. Well,
After about 2 minutes, you realize that the rumbling and the shaking are multiple bandit vehicles. As they zoom past you, they don't even notice you, but they just go past the step. About 20 of them go roaring by.
Just blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Towards the shining light.
Those bastards are gonna get it there first.
Okay, so the Shining Ledge to the northeast of us, or is it
The
to the
southwest, towards the
Okay, so it's going
towards the outpost.
Okay, so apparently we're heading in the right direction. Was it just me, or was that a fuckload of bandits chasing after something?
They're going to the vault.
Oh my god. Well, I guess we're not gonna be sleeping much longer.
That's your choice.
Do you want to pursue them, or do you want to just hang out here? Because I don't think they saw us.
How far does the light look away from here?
You'd have to get around the step to see.
Let's at least see where the hell they're going.
All right. Well,
So y'all start.
oh shit, let's go.
Y'all start.
How far is it around the step?
Y'all were at a corner of it, essentially.
Mhm.
So.
Yep. Not far.
Not that far. You're able to get around. The dust settles. You see that the light is actually a flare that was shot up. For the bandits to be signaled. And in the distance, you see a raging fire of what you're guessing could have been the outpost.
Oh,
Shit,
son of a
that's not a
bitch.
vault.
Oh shit. Well, your call. Do you want to go after him, or do you want to just kind of hang out and make track for it in the morning?
That's not a vault.
Nope.
Are
Damn
you
it.
sure?
No, that's a fucking outpost on fire.
Yeah, but who says there's not a vault below the outpost?
They would have found it building the outpost.
Not really.
I doubt it. I mean, even if they dug a well, I really doubt that they would have found a vault down there.
That's also way too many bandits to fight.
Well, that's why I'm saying. Do you want to wait till morning to see if they clear out? Or
Let's
give
wait
them
till
time
morning.
to clear out?
Let's
Okay.
wait till morning. I'm tired.
Okay.
I'm
well,
tired anyway.
Go get some sleep. It's only a little bit extra time that I gotta be up.
So you
Yep.
let him sleep for 6
I-
hours.
Yeah, I'm not taking any of my recovery rolls, by the way.
Hmm?
Do I have to take recovery rolls?
No, you don't have to, but I'm saying they're free because considered pretty much going into the next day and you get all your
Oh,
recovery rolls back.
Oh, they're free. Okay. Do I get any? I'm at full everything.
Then you're fine. You're fine. Just
Yep.
both of you all unclick your rolls.
Yeah,
and basically,
you said that you said that we both got an XP point, right?
yes.
So that means we get to put a check mark in one of those things.
No,
we have to have 4.
Okay. Okay. I'm making sure that I understand it properly.
correct.
Okay.
So the way that works is
Oh, there's a thing for XP at the top, so
Yep.
you can actually put it. Okay. I got it.
so once you have 4 XP, you can buy
Then you
one of
can put a
those.
point. Yeah, then you can put a point. Okay.
And once you, so that means you have to have a total of 16 XP to go to your next tier.
Okay.
And by the way, when you have 4 XP, you don't have to immediately spend it. You can actually save your XP for whenever you feel like it.
Good.
Okay.
Because here's a little fun fact: with these interruptions I do to give you XP,
Mhm.
once you have XP, and usually once you have 4 XP, you can actually say, "No chase, don't interrupt us," but then you have to spend it.
Yeah.
So if you're like in the midst of a battle, and I'm like, and you're like, I swing and hit the enemy, or I shoot this enemy, I'm like, no, he dodges out of the way. You're like, no, fuck you, I do hit him, and also I'm getting more effort.
Mm.
So it's a constant back and forth battle.
Nice.
Okay. I'm going to sleep for the night.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night. I'll wake you up in the morning.
All right.
Actually, my box will wake you up in the morning.
Oh, right.
I'm just gonna set the box on his fucking head while he's asleep.
Your fucking box. Can I try and notice him sitting the box on top of my head?
Yeah. See how? What would that be? A mite?
See, I'm pretty fucking sneaky.
That would be on your physical body. So what's
I would say that would be a might roll.
Is there any concept of what is it? A opposed roll?
No, not really.
I have skills in lies and trickery, so
Okay.
technically this is a trickery.
It is.
Okay, yes it is.
I'd say he is a tier 1 glaive, so it's a simple roll
For me or for him?
for him to do trickery, and if he's trained in it,
Okay.
he's able to do it.
Okay.
Because you are only a tier 1 glaive. That's how it works.
Guess what? You have a box on your head.
That means as you level up, it's going to be harder for him to trick you, though.
Okay.
This is fucking great.
6 a.m.
What the fuck?
It's time to get up.
Son of a bitch.
And of course,
By the way, don't throw that away. Put it in a pouch or something.
6 a.m. Time to turn on your repair orb, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Repair orb is awesome today.
Repair orb fixes everything. Companion cube for the win.
Orb, clean up my face.
It comes out with a little like spray bottle and squeegee.
Better than nothing.
All right. Well, I guess let's start climbing.
Climbing or walking to the post.
What do you want to do? Do you want to climb or do you want to walk to the post?
Oh, see, I've climbed all my life. I'm good at climbing.
I mean, I have stuff that helps me climb.
Let's
Climb the step and scout out the area.
Yep.
I have adhesion clamps level 6. They're a glove. It allows me to automatically climb a surface for 20 minutes.
Oh, and then once you use that cipher, it pretty much breaks.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, ciphers. Okay, so the way ciphers work is in the world of Numenera vanilla, and it's gonna carry over in here. They're literally everywhere. You can literally say, "Hey Chase, I want to find a random cipher on the ground," and I will roll a random cipher for you.
Oh, okay, cool. That's fine. All right, if that's a thing, then okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go ahead and use these then.
Yeah. So the way base Numenera works is y'all are in the 9th era of Earth, which means Earth has been ruled by us. We died out. Aliens came in. They ruled it for their lifespan. They died out or something. Frogs came to sentience, ruled the Earth. It died out. A dimensional portal opened up. They came through, ruled Earth for an era. So about 9 of those things happening. Earth is literally
years in the future.
Yeah, Earth is literally littered with all this different tech from every era. You could literally walk up and be like, you're in the era of humans coming back with all this shit being built up on Earth, but not understanding what this shit is. So you'd be like, oh, what is this ancient artifact? Grab it. Oh, wow, this is... It produces light. You just ripped a floodlight off of a security fence.
God damn it.
Oh,
Right.
What's this? It's like a whip that does electrical damage. You pulled the battery and barbed wire off of a fence, so it's electrical barbed wire.
I'm okay with this.
Numenera is that simple of collecting ciphers. Literally, you just be like, "Hey, Chase, I need a new cipher." They're meant to be used all the fucking time.
Awesome. All right, well, I'm gonna use my adhesion clamps and I'm gonna go ahead and climb this fucking thing.
All right, cool. So I'm
I'm
actually
assuming I'll make
climbing.
it all the way to the top.
Yeah, I mean it's a level 6 clamp, so that means this was a difficult climb. So you automatically reduce it to easy for you.
What type of role would it be?
For you, since it's difficult and you're trained in it, it reduces it to demanding.
Right, but what
Might.
would it be? Might. Okay. And would my edge reduce it at all?
Nope, effort. Been 3 points. Remember, you can always use the recovery rolls to get that back.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Reduce it down to a standard.
Yeah, I'm gonna reduce it down to a standard.
Okay.
And actually, sec. So I have a speed boost. That's just, but it says decreases difficulty of a single task 6 times within 28 hours. Is that only a speed related task?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So then, yeah, I'm trained in climbing, and I use 3 might to make it a standard.
Okay.
Yep.
Yay, you can climb it too.
I take a 10-minute break at the top of the mountain, or at the top, to recover.
Okay.
I do a perfect recovery.
Yeah, there you go.
That's beautiful.
I feel really refreshed.
Okay, so now we're at the top of the fucking step, and we're gonna look around.
So yeah, you can see your side, but it's gonna take like that 10 minutes of him recovering to get to the other side.
Mhm.
And yeah, you from your vantage point, you're able to see the outpost from a bird's eye view.
Okay.
Has
Can I make
been-
out any distinct things from the outpost?
It part of it's still on fire.
Mm-hmm.
It has about 5 part bandit vehicles
Okay.
in front of it, 2 driving circles around it, and then the remainder of the 20 that I don't feel like figuring out, 13 I guess, are gone.
Okay. Can I look down my scope to get a better view it and see how many people are walking around?
For your assault rifle?
Yeah, I just want to look down the scope. Of the assault
You don't
rifle
have a
to see if I
scope.
can
You
see
have like a
Oh, it's only
holographic-
iron sights.
not iron sight, but like a
Tactical side.
yeah, tactical.
Oh, okay.
Like a red-
it's not,
a
it's not
red
good enough
dot.
that I can go
Yeah.
look down. Okay.
It's like a red dot sight.
Okay. Can I roll to see if I can find a cipher?
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so you deleted your
Yep,
adhesive
I'm deleting
gloves.
it. Deleting it now.
All right, it's random cipher. Here we go. Where is the cipher page? Ciphers
Maybe I can get lucky and find a fucking pair of binoculars.
278. Remember how in Borderlands, there's this random just like trash piles you could kick in the world?
Yeah,
Stuff
that's
drops it.
essentially what I'm doing.
So, let me do something real quick. Add a macro. D100, because that's like becoming my one. And only roll I have to do. Changes in my bar.
It's exactly the same thing back.
68. You do not find binoculars.
Nope, but I find something else apparently.
Guessing he add that to my bar as well. And rolls as well. Save. Four. You have a level 6 ray emitter. Parentheses, paralysis.
Okay.
It's a shoulder mounted device, kind of like the Predator gun.
It's a what? Oh, shoulder mount device?
Yeah.
I jog up. What the heck do you have there?
Well, I found this fucking weird looking thing. It looks like it goes on your shoulder.
It allows you to project a ray of energy up to 200 feet
Oh shit.
that paralyzes the target for 1 minute. A small number of these devices. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Uh-oh.
Okay, nope. So if I rolled a 5 or less, it would not be for 20 minutes. It'd be for an entire hour of paralysis.
Oh, holy shit.
All right. So yeah, you got a paralysis laser. Congratulations.
Nice. So 1 minute of paralysis?
No, 20 minutes of paralysis. Oh yeah, 1 minute. 1 minute.
One shot?
Single shot. Basically, he just tore this off of a broken robot. So there's like a war drone from one of the ancient eras of war.
Nice.
And he just tore this off enough of its circuitry. It is not really a harness that you wear. It's more like he took some of the loose wiring and tied it around himself so it stationed with like the weird pieces of chunky metal that broke off with it.
Neat.
He looked like a freaking psycho, okay?
So
Okay. So I just put level 6 ray emitter paralysis, shoulder mounted ray emitter, shoots 200 feet for 1 minute of paralysis on target.
Yep.
Cool. Sweet. So I found that thing.
neat.
Okay, so he's still healing while I walked over to look at the fucking town. Correct?
I just walked back after you looked over the town and found your neat shoulder doohickey.
Yeah. And this is why it's fun to use your ciphers, because that means you could see what other random toy you get.
Yep.
But yeah. So you found that.
Yay.
And the other town, or the outpost, is now a bandit camp.
So looks like where we were going has kind of been overrun by bandits. So now what do you want to do?
We steal one of their cars?
Okay, let's go get sneaky.
Nice.
I'm gonna head that direction.
All right.
All
Y'all
right,
have to
so
get off the step.
We have to climb down. So, I mean, it's always easier going down than coming up.
He has a point. So it's gonna be demanding to get down.
So standard for me.
Yep.
So for me, it's demanding.
Yep.
Okay, I get down it.
I get down it. Whew, I barely get down it.
But y'all get down it. I'm pretty sure y'all don't want to know if there's fall damage or not in this version of Borderlands.
Nope, I really don't. I made it down. I'm good.
Yep, I slide down the last few feet.
Yeah. All right. You are down and heading towards the outpost. Y'all see that, again, there's only 5 cars parked and 2 on a perimeter driving around it, and they're essentially 180 degrees from each other.
So there's one on one side and one on the other, basically at all times.
Yeah.
Okay. And how close are we to the camp now?
About a mile out.
Okay. So let's watch their pattern for a little bit, see if anything changes.
Not really. It's
Nothing changes? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
though it is around high noon.
How hard would it be to how fast is their
speed of travel?
speed of travel patrol? Like how many laps do they make them? How many laps do they make them? Or how long does it take to make a lap?
It takes about, let's see, normal outpost, 10 minutes for one vehicle to make a full round.
Circle?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so every 5 minutes we're gonna encounter one.
Yep.
Okay, so we've got a 5-minute window.
I mean, I got a speed boosting pill. I can run a marathon, and I can run that. I can run a mile in 3 minutes flat if I want to.
Yeah, but can you run a mile in 3 minutes flat, get the car, and get it back here?
Well, I can get to the car in 3 minutes, and I can probably. I don't think I can get it back by then, but it might be fun to have a little bit of chase.
It's your call.
I can can definitely get there, get the car, and start heading back here before the first one gets around.
It's up to you, man. If you think you can make it there, without
Or
getting
I can
detected.
make it there, and you can try and sneak past.
Let's go with that plan then. Let's do it. Let's get there, hide.
All right. So
Like
what
if you can get there and get in the vehicle without being noticed, then wait in the vehicle and I'll try to sneak over. If for some reason something goes south, take the fuck off and scoop me up on the way out.
All right. So what level of task would it be to run there without before one car gets there?
Seeing as you have a mile out and you're trying to get there within the 5 minute, let's go intimidating. Cause you're trying to run world record speeds.
Okay, so I'm trained in running, so just drop down to challenging, and I'm going to use my speed boost pill, which will decrease the difficulty of a single task 6 times within 28 hours by 3.
Okay.
So intimidating drops to challenging, and then taking that pill drops it to standard.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to make the sprint.
I swear to God, if you don't roll right on this,
I make the run. I do a freaking world record mile sprint.
Yeah, you do.
And I can do that another 5 times today.
Jesus.
So essentially, he looks like Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yes, I look like Sonic the Hedgehog, but from the video game. So actually,
Yeah, I was gonna say you look
you look like Sonic the Hedgehog, but as Michael Jones.
Fuck you!
Like that stupid little fucking skit they did.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So before noon tomorrow, I can do this. I can do a sprint 5 more times.
Mm-hmm. Or I mean, for your gun attacks, you're basically guaranteed hits.
Well, it's a single task.
Oh, for running, gotcha.
Yeah, I can run 5 more times.
Jesus Christ. Meep.
I feel the need to go meep.
Oh my God.
Jesus. So yeah, you book it. So you, Travis, I take it you lie down to keep your profile pretty low.
Yeah, I'm gonna go prone so that nobody can see as he turns up a fucking dust cloud. Apparently.
Right. You just fucking bolt. You get to that car so one of the bandit technicals drives by and you start hauling ass. You make it to that vehicle and you hop in, lie down, catch your breath, and the next one comes driving by like 2 minutes later.
Whew.
So the dust has had a little bit of time to settle.
Yeah. So you hear the next vehicle drive by, giving you 5 minutes to hotwire this vehicle.
So try to hotwire this thing so we don't die.
How hard?
So what do you do now that you're inside the vehicle?
I catch my breath. So I poke my head out and kind of wave.
Yeah.
For me to start coming that way?
Well, I wave at you to make it clear that I made it.
Yeah.
Okay, I use see, my sights aren't like super far locked, but I can use like a reflection off the front lens, can't I?
Or
to flash at him to let him know, okay, I see.
Yeah, you can do
there. That. Okay, so I'm just gonna like wave it so that he can see a glare off my lens, so that he knows that I acknowledge he's there.
So there's 5 of these cars all parked together. So I check them all just to see if any of them left any keys in them.
All right. Are you looking just in the ignition?
Yeah, ignition in the glove compartment, and the little, if they've got a sunshade, just see if any of them left the keys up there.
Yep, you find one.
Nice.
It's the one that has a one of those hula girls on the dash as well.
Nice. I'll give it a little flick to make it hula as I get there, and I wait for the next car to pass by in the patrol before starting her up.
All right.
Stop me up.
Yep, and it's one of those so Bandit Technicals. If you're not familiar with Borderlands, it's one of those truck ones that can hold 4 people in the back, 1 person in the passenger seat, and it is, as most vehicles do in Borderlands, has a weapon turret. This one is
Does
not.
this one have the saw blades?
No, it has the throwing barrels,
Oh, dude, even better.
the explosive
Nice.
barrels.
Nice. I haul ass back towards the where I left.
All right,
I left.
cool.
So it should only take a couple of minutes to get over there.
Yeah.
Yep.
But for
Alright.
them, then notice that vehicle is gone. That is gonna happen. As you arrive to your buddy, they do realize you're gone. So you know what? Y'all each get another XP point.
Yay.
Woo. All right.
How much
Travis?
fuel does this thing have?
Yes.
Hmm?
In Borderlands, do you ever worry about fuel?
Fuck
Okay,
no.
cool. All right, sweet. Well, let's head northeast. Actually,
All right.
let's head. See, we're heading southwest now. Let's head west.
Yeah, I mean the rest all the bandits came from the northeast. I think we want to go
Yeah.
back that way.
Yeah. So you start driving westward. The bandit vehicles are starting to, the 2 vehicles are tailing you, and you hear over the radio chatter, "Hey boss, somebody stole your ride."
No,
the boss's car?
this is the boss man. What do you mean? I'm in my ride.
Someone comes over the radio with a much gruffer voice. "Get back here, you motherfuckers! That's my car."
What?
Gotta catch
Who the
it
hell do you
first.
think you are? Why are you pretending to be me?
Nobody, and I mean nobody, dare impersonate
What the fuck do you think you're doing? You've tried to intimidate me. I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna rip your fucking face off and feed it to you through your ass.
Oh God.
Nobody talks to the Diesel Avenger like that.
The
Dude,
Diesel Avenger.
what the fuck are you trying to be, you little cocksucker?
And you rip the what is it? Or the part of the of a radio called the part you talk into.
With
The-
CB?
The mic.
The CV mic. You rip that and the cord out of the radio so you could just basically break it. I take it.
Yep.
Okay.
You
I'm gonna.
think
At this
you'll
point,
buy it?
I'm gonna do some acrobatic bullshit and get into the barrel tosser, and I'm gonna start tossing barrels at the cars behind us.
All right, so for the 2 following you,
Uh-huh.
yeah, they speed up and come right at you. So you can attack 1 at a time. That would be a let's see, because it is trying to angle and hit moving target. That's gonna be a speed roll.
Speed roll. All right. So I'm doing a speed roll. I have to take it out of the pool.
It's just if you're trying to use a like
Because this is technically using an item.
it's like attacking. It's not really
Okay.
spending it, but you could use effort if you have speed. If you want to spend 3 speed points.
No, it's okay. How hard is this?
I will say it is difficult.
Okay. I'm just gonna roll for it.
Demanding.
Demanding? Okay. I'm gonna roll for it.
So each time he tries, I flick the hula girl.
I ain't make that one.
Fuck.
But can I make it in front of him to where it like blows fire at him still?
This you rolled a 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so for that one, no.
I get to interject without giving you XP right now.
Ah. But what if I tell you no interjections and use an XP?
You,
This is-
you have to have 4.
You have to have 4 points, and this is
Oh.
one. And this is the one. A 1 is the one that you can't stop.
That's true. Okay.
So what does happen is the barrel does not launch. It rolls out and explodes on the ground next to your vehicle, and your vehicle takes some damage.
I really fast spray the vehicle with my fireproofing spray.
You didn't tell me you had that shit beforehand?
I've got. What do you mean? I don't have to tell you. I don't have to tell you everything I got.
You could have your repair drone spray it down for you.
Yep, I tossed the fireproofing spray to the repair drone. The vehicle is now basically immune to anything but impossible level fire for the next day.
And that's fireproofing spray?
Fireproof vehicle launching.
It's level 9 fireproofing spray. Armor against fire level 9 for 28 hours.
All right. So you just have to worry about, because there's 2 vehicles after you. One that does launch barrels of fiery explosiveness, and the other one shoots saw blades.
Yep. Hit the fucking saw blade vehicle next time.
You're the one that got the fucking car. And it wasn't even a normal one. It had to be the fucking commander's car. So don't yell at me for this shit.
Fuck you. I've done all the work today. All you've done is screw up.
You're damn right I screwed
I
up.
need you to give me a speed roll for your driving to avoid the saw blades coming at you.
All right. So
it will be demanding as well.
Saw blades incoming.
Unless you have the skill of trained driving.
No, but let's see. So my edge doesn't count in this,
No.
correct?
This would be an effort.
But I can use 3 speed.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm gonna use that. So that makes it into what kind of roll?
Into a standard roll.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Yep. So yeah, you're able to serpentine and avoid all the saw blades coming at you.
Serpentine!
All right.
Great driving, bud.
Would you like to launch another barrel, Travis?
Yep, I'm gonna launch another barrel, standard action.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna reduce my pool by 3 to make it a standard roll.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
If only it was simple. So basically, they serpentine or they swerved out of the way.
Right. I at least launched the damn thing.
Yeah.
You try to fucking man this thing.
Maybe you can hit the. I get that you can probably hit the broadside of a barn, but can you at least hit the broadside of a car?
I mean, I'm trying here. You fucking try to shoot this thing while you're swerving around everywhere like a maniac.
More saw blades are coming your way.
There's more fucking shots coming. You better try to miss them.
All right.
Because the barrels that hit around y'all with the fire, they don't do anything to you at this point.
Yeah.
All right. I am dropping down another 3 to do a standard roll. Fuck!
So now we're getting hit with the saw.
Yep. Your vehicle takes a saw blade into its side. I'm gonna say the left driver's side of the vehicle.
Did I poke him in the leg?
No, it's
It
like
was,
a long
it was a close shave.
Oh damn.
This fucking guy.
Remember, y'all can also at any point spend an action to repair or to get your pools back up if you want.
Yeah. My pool's still good.
Yeah.
I'm alright.
Alright. So you want to fire another barrel?
I'm launching a barrel as demanding.
Okay.
Booyah,
Yay.
bitches.
You hit it. The car spins out and slams into the other one.
Hey, I got one.
3rd time's the charm. Nice.
Right? Now punch it. Let's get the hell out of here. I love the sound effects.
Right.
Yeehaw!
Jesus.
I got a whole soundboard over here.
Right.
That's so good.
Y'all's repair drone. Let's see here. What does that bad boy do?
Oh shit.
He does 1d6 minus 2 points of repair per round.
Yeah, so he's fixing up the car as y'all are driving away.
Yee.
As you know, Borderlands, if your car takes damage and then it stops,
repairs.
yeah. This is how they just never animate it. Sure, why not?
Yeah, why not?
Y'all drive until it gets dark, and you continue driving even late into the night.
I use my one action during this time and the one to recover points.
All right, just your
Yeah,
normal.
I'm using on one action as well.
Okay.
I got all my points back.
I got all but 1 point back. I'll keep. Well, I mean, we're also driving late into the night, so I'll go ahead and.
The 10-minute. I'm pretty sure you take turns driving.
I've already used my 10 minutes, so I'm
Okay.
going to also use my 1 hour. So, I mean, that's minimum going to get me 1 point. So, yeah. Minimum give me 1 point. Nice. I'm back to full.
Congratulations. Y'all have made it to the middle of nowhere. That's cool.
Yes.
Don't say nothing. Say nothing.
What just happened?
We're not. No, nothing will be said about this about this tabletop.
Ever.
Ever. Never, ever, ever.
What did I just miss?
You will know nothing ever.
You'll never know. And it's nothing bad, and it's nothing to like stops the game or breaks anything. It's one of those things. It's like it's fucking dumb, and we're not gonna mention it
Because you will because you do not need to know. The GM does not need to know this.
I'll just rewatch the VOD later, try to catch it.
No, this is private.
No, that's fine.
messaging.
Let him rewatch it and try to catch it. He won't catch it.
I won't.
Okay, so we're still driving. The robot's making repairs.
Yep.
Wait.
Do we see anything in our horizon anytime soon?
No. There's rocks, there's like steps, there's stuff. But there's like nothing of real importance.
Nope.
Y'all
Damn it.
drive into the night. But
Nope.
you know what's
We-
cool?
We have a full tank of gas, a half pack of cigarettes, it's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses.
Hey, there's an ice chest in the back, and it's one of the big ones, the big igloo chest, and it's full of like sandwiches, beers, some sodas. There's
Yeah.
Nice.
and there's a volleyball.
All right, hold on. Let me go grab a drink really quick.
All right.
Takes me 2 seconds. You can keep describing.
I flip on the radio. What is there a sound system in the car?
Yeah, it is gonna be playing. Let's see what we can find here. Manage audio. Tracks. Let's see. Yeah.
Oh, I'm here.
I just turned on the radio.
Oh, I heard that. I can hear still. I just wasn't in the room.
Yeah.
I have a wireless headset, so.
No, we don't know what's playing yet.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
so
trying.
I have no idea what's playing, but I'm gonna go ahead and reach into the ice chest in the back, and I'm gonna offer him a drink while I grab my drink.
Thank you.
I'm assuming you'd like one of these beers.
Yes, I think I would.
Cool. Cheers to you, good sir. Success on the
This
on
is
the
what you-
vehicle grab.
That's what you get.
Nice.
I am okay with that. I like how I actually cracked the top on a can. Cheers to us.
This is your driving music.
I think this is some good driving music.
I would have to agree.
All right, this is perfect.
Welcome to Borderlands the post sequel.
Dude, it's happening.
This is your intro scene.
I'm headbanging while drinking beer right now.
So this was our
In
intro
character.
scene?
Yep.
I am totally okay with this.
Crash landing onto the planet, walking a bit, dealing with the crazy bandits, and stealing one of their vehicles.
And then us cracking a beer and the music starts.
Yep.
Nice. So, I'm gonna talk to my animator friend and see if he could actually make this a thing.
Oh, that'd be kind of cool.
I'm gonna see if he could make this into a thing and do it in a Borderlands style animation.
So just a heads up, I'm probably going to change my character to be sort of an Annie Oakley character. Just in terms of appearance and
That's cool.
and same personality and everything.
That's fine.
Solid. Okay,
But,
so we're driving.
You're driving into the night. Sun goes down. Moons come up. Y'all get to a nice, safe distance that you feel where you're able to park the car and actually just lie down and sleep.
Alright.
I'm okay with this.
Yep.
And at some point, I'm sure that you're going to have your watch, right?
Yep.
Get another XP point. Both of you fall asleep. You should be at 3 XP right now, right?
Yes.
So you both fall asleep, and y'all are waking. Y'all get woken up, hearing something outside of your vehicle. But of course, I mean, make sure your repair drone is going to be operational for foreseeable future, which it is.
Okay. I kind of tap him. Like, I'm like laying in the bed, so I just kind of like reach up and like tap him with the barrel of my fucking rifle. I'm like, hey, what the fuck is that noise?
I don't know. What the fuck is that noise?
That's not you, fuck! So I fucking like sit up real quick and I fucking draw my fucking barrel close to where I hear the sound coming from.
Yep.
I pull both my pistols.
All right. You peer over the corner of the car, looking down, and you see a small little robot
Oh fuck no!
digging through the trash.
Son of a bitch. What the fuck is that?
I think it's a target.
It turns around and looks at you. Greetings!
It's a target!
Fuck!
Pull the trigger! Pull the
Hello,
trigger!
travelers! I'm
Son of a
Claptrap!
bitch.
Shoot it!
God
shoot it!
damn it!
I shoot it!
It's a simple task. Shoot him.
I'm gonna unload a burst fire into this motherfucker.
Alright, I can pull the trigger twice. Yeah, we both unload enough.
It startled the fuck out of me.
It's
That's 4 points of damage each.
6 points for me. Because I got Pierce.
Travis, you are quite aware of that last roll, right?
The last roll?
Oh, you got a nat 20.
Yeah. What does that mean? What do I get?
Throwing a natural 20. Oh, by the way, for a burst fire, you only roll once. It counts as...
Oh, it just counts as 3?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're going to go off that last one because I like that.
Okay. Well, now I know for next time, too.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. 2 rolls, rolling dice. Natural 20. You deal an extra 4 points of damage on top of your normal damage.
Okay, so I deal a total of 18 points of damage then. Or no, 16 points of damage, sorry. Because that would be 4 shots plus 4. Or 3 shots plus 4, so.
Yep.
So I shot for 16 points of damage.
Y'all destroy Claptrap.
Oh,
Or this model, because apparently there's more of them still.
okay.
Son of a bitch, what the fuck was that?
I search the carcass for any ciphers. So I need more I used all my ciphers.
Yes, you did. All right. That's a 90. Seriously, this is a cipher?
What the fuck did you find?
Yeah, I don't know.
This is a cipher? This is a cipher, this is not an artifact, this is a cipher. Fuck game.
Great.
Right. Level 9.
Oh lord.
That explains why he was here. Because that claptrap was stupid.
God damn it.
That explains why there's a claptrap in the goddamn middle of the fucking desert.
Okay, Chase, can we? Do you want to talk about this Radius?
I just please share with the class.
At this point, I feel like it's okay to talk about it. Okay, Radius and I private messaged each other, and he said, "Don't fucking say that our robot's claptrap."
No,
literally 5 minutes later, you bring in a fucking claptrap.
Of course I did. Of course I'm not gonna make your robot claptrap. That'd be too easy.
God damn it. Oh my god, dude, that couldn't have happened any better timing.
You wanna know how there's a claptrap in the middle of the frickin' desert?
How?
Yep.
It had a teleporter.
Oh my god, you have a teleporter.
A one-use teleporter. Wanna know how well this teleporter works?
How well?
You can teleport, because it's level 9, 900 miles
Oh
to
my god.
any location you've previously been to.
Okay, so we've never been to the city, but have we seen the city?
I've
I've seen the city.
The city you're trying to get to?
I've seen the city because I went to Hyperion to get my altar.
It's what was the city in 2 that they were building? Hope or something?
Yeah, Hope or whatever.
Yeah, that's where you're all going to.
Okay, so I could tell him, hey, let's use it to get to there.
He's never been.
I have though.
I can hand it to him.
You've never been. You've seen the brochure.
Oh fuck. Wait, but that works for. No, it doesn't. Because I would have to know like exact coordinates from where I'm at. Never mind.
Curiosity. How far is 900 miles?
It's quite a ways.
Yeah.
It's like most of the way across. It's all the way across the state of Texas. I'm pretty sure.
Well, it's 1,300 miles to get from Houston to Los Angeles.
Yeah.
So we could make it basically from Houston to like the bottom of California.
Wow, it's further.
Y'all could teleport back to your ship eventually if you ever need to get back there for whatever reason.
Can the car go with us?
So the longest distance you can go straight across Texas is only 800 miles. From Brownsville all the way up to the tip of the Panhandle.
Wow.
All right then.
Okay, so you've got a teleporter. It goes 900 miles. Sweet. I don't know where the fuck we're at, so we can't use it yet.
Was considered like a high-level spell like D&D and Pathfinder. Y'all got from killing a claptrap.
I'm assuming it only works once.
Yeah. Y'all fucked him up so that you're just ripping this out of him.
Hey, loot!
What do I find? Oh, a teleporter? How far can I teleport with it? I was thinking maybe like... I was thinking like it's gonna be a small, like, they'll pop. No.
Nope, we could teleport far as shit. A whole state.
Yeah, there's 2 types of teleporters. There's the bounder, which is 100 times the level in feet. You get to the 900 feet. You could teleport. That's the one I thought you were gonna get. Like that makes sense. No, you got the traveler one, the one that goes miles.
God damn it!
Beautiful.
Alrighty.
And you know that's where we're gonna end tonight's game.
Solid.
We can teleport across Alaska. We got the good teleporter.
We are set. So this game is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think a lot of it has to do with the interactions that we started immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Our immediate interactions were fucking just golden.
And it's however you want to play. If you encounter somebody, I'll roll with it. There is no important NPCs. There's no anything. Y'all are basically crafting this story.
It took a bit, but yeah, we got.
Yeah, once we kind of got the bearing of like, okay, this is kind of how the game plays. It's like, all right, we just ran with it.
Yeah, that's what I'm enjoying about this one. I just need to give me some bookmarks for like the different sections of the core book for like the rules and the ciphers and all that stuff.
Yeah, I think it's really cool how we're playing this though, because like as we're playing, not only are we all learning at the same time, but it's like it's very immersive instantly.
Oh yeah.
Like it's an instantly immersive gameplay.
Oh yeah, it's meant to be more roleplay than it is. Like I said, it's very rules light. There's like how many rules have we
it's
fought?
Not storyline based, it's roleplay based. So the storyline is depicted on how your roleplay is, basically.
Yeah.
And so far, I think Radius and I are doing quite well with this.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and add a few more notes to the game for my benefit, so I don't have to be flipping through this book.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna add me
I think we're gonna make you flip through the book quite a bit.
I'm gonna add the cipher table. And,
oh yeah, because you can make it to where the cipher table is like actually on screen or whatever, so you don't have to do everything, huh?
Yeah. Add that. I'm gonna add an artifact table. Or eventually, if you find more artifacts.
We're gonna start rummaging around for those.
Yeah.
While we make our way to the city, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have no idea how close we are to the city.
A ways.
I'm guessing we're a good, 2,000-3,000 miles away right now.
Damage reduction. And I put that in here so I can just pull that up, having to flip through the book. I'm gonna go through a bunch of stuff and see what I can find to put little easy charts. Like the damage reduction one, I'll let y'all see because y'all need to know that as well.
Right.
But yeah, I'm called
the fact that we rolled critical fails and critical hits tonight are good.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So many critical fails.
Oh my fucking god. Yeah, a barrel rolling off the top of our fucking car. Yeah, that's a critical fail if I ever heard of one.
Thank God I had the right
Cipher.
right ciphers for.
But yeah, you think like, what the fuck is this gonna be useful for?
Dude, I was thinking the same thing for the gloves that I had. I was like, what the fuck am I ever going to use these gloves?
I kind of wanted to use that cipher for was to just... I already wanted to use that cipher on the car, but I wanted to drive it through the burning outpost.
Jeez.
Just do a Dukes of Hazzard jump through the wall of flames.
Well, now you have your first big enemy that's gonna be coming after you, the Diesel Avenger.
Oh yeah, now we have a rival.
Fuck.
Shit, you made us have a rival.
Wait. We need to come up with a pithy name for this guy. He calls himself the Diesel Avenger. What can we call him?
I'm gonna call his ass unleaded.
Over the week, we need to figure out something to call him to infuriate him.
I'm gonna call him Vin Unleaded.
Yeah.
He's running that freaking 83.
And of course, as always, this works in Traveler, this work here as well. Y'all are not pirates.
Yay!
Oh, hell no.
I'm not a pirate. Yay!
You fly a pirate flag with the word "not" written on it.
Oh yay, they're not pirates. No, but you still need to give us.
We're definitely not pirates, but give us all your money.
No. Give us. If you have $100, give us $90.
No. If they have a woman to donate to the cause.
Jesus.
Yep.
Y'all horrible human beings.
So,
Radius, I sent you a private message of my character, by the way.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, that's what I look like.
So yeah, if you want to find images that I could then, we could then Photoshop and then have them on the stream, like over your character's box, so people have an idea of what your character is.
So what gender is the third player going to be?
A male. Tyrone.
I'm the only female.
Because you're a siren.
Yep.
Yeah. I said I'm basically going to be Annie Oakley.
Yeah.
But in space.
Okay.
Well, find a picture, send it to me. I'll edit it so we can put it on the stream.
Yeah, make it look all Borderlands-y.
Yep. I'm in the process of doing some work on mine.
All right. Well, good stream as always. Social media, other members of the CCC, check those people out. Guys, y'all want to say goodbye to the chat before I mute y'all?
Bye,
Thanks
chat.
everybody for hanging out with us, and hope you enjoyed. We'll be back, I guess, next Sunday.
Back to further adventures of the Not Pirates.
Yeah, we'll be back as Not Pirates next Sunday.
All right.
Or are we doing 1 week or 2 weeks?
We can do it weekly because this game is gonna be that simple.
Okay, cool.
And at this point, I've noticed it is completely just ad lib.
Yep.
Definitely an ad lib game, and I'm definitely gonna probably stream this.
Yeah, it's kind of like a paranoia in that aspect.
Mm-hmm.
But I have even less prepared for this one.
That's
all right. I'll be right back, y'all. All right, guys. So like I said, thanks for joining. As always, check out the links in the chat or down below. The links to Facebook, Twitter, Discord, SoundCloud. Click the Clutch City Crew banner to go to their to our Twitch page. Follow there as well. Check out the other members. They're right above me. They're down below as well, I believe. No, on the Twitch page for Clutch City Crew. There's links on there. So yeah, right there in the chat. We have Beardy Man Gaming, who was with us tonight. We have Angus 3916, Pongome, Apple Pie, D Jubilant, Robbie Lobby, The Beard Console, and Drake Dark Fox. Check them out. Send some love to those guys. But that's it for tonight. The great little introduction to this Borderlands-inspired game of Numenera. We'll be back next week. I'll be here Friday for more Pathfinder, Saturday for Paranoia, and Sunday for this. Otherwise, y'all have a great night. I might be back Wednesday, depending on the podcast for the Clutch City Crew. If I'm not on that, somebody else will be on it. We need to figure that out. But y'all have a wonderful week, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.